Capricorn, welcome to your June general love reading. This is your girl, Mermaid Scales Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is a general love reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and or any other strong placement for the sign of Capricorn. This is a general reading, so please keep that in mind. To only take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't for someone else who needs to hear this message. Hi, Cross Watchers. You're very welcome here if you're interested in a Capricorn. Who wouldn't be? I'd like to remind Capricorn and Cross Watchers that energy is fluid. And this simply means you may feel like I'm describing a certain situation in the reading where you feel the roles are flipped or reversed, and that's completely okay. You're more than welcome to use your own discretion to flip those roles if that resonates with your specific situation the best. All right, Capricorn, let's go ahead and get your reading started. I'm first going to use my sound bowl to clear and set the energy for you guys, so let's go ahead and take a deep breath in. And tune into the energy of Capricorn. All right, Capricorn, let's go ahead and see what Spirit wants to talk to you about in regards to your love life. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, anyone dealing with the Capricorn. What is going on that Spirit wants you to know about, that you can look forward to? Let's see. Tell me about Capricorn's love life, Spirit. You know, interestingly, I felt like a little, I don't want to say it was like a breath on my neck, but it felt like something like almost as if there's a tingling sensation on my neck. So I wonder if someone that wants to come through for your reading always had something like breathing on your neck, kissing your neck. Maybe someone has like a birthmark around their neck as well. I don't know. That was just really strong for me. So let's see kind of what this is all about. Okay, so it says, let your friends help you, ask for it, and accept support from others. Interesting. This card usually comes about when I'm feeling an energy of someone that is a bit like talking about you, Capricorn, and it feels almost as if they're trying to get guidance, friends, family members to let them know about you, let them know about the situation you're in, and trying to kind of gather guidance as far as how to pursue this with you, what to do with you. For some of you, this is what you're doing with, your direct community. I feel as if there's just something that hasn't really been said, spoken forward, or maybe there's a certain point of this connection that you're trying to find research on, trying to get information as far as if you think this is the right person for you, if you think that this should be taken to another level. So I don't know. What I get for most of you is that someone is definitely telling everyone about you. The letter L is sticking out to me, as in Layla, Luke, first, middle, last initial. Someone could even have 2 L's in their name. Let's keep going. Tell me more about this, Spirit. Maybe you met through friends. Maybe this started off as a friend and has grown into something more. Whether this is someone you clearly know who I'm talking about, or maybe it's even like a secret crush, Capricorn. Tell me more about this energy. Cupid's arrow. Okay. Have faith, love is coming, surprise invitation or meeting, and hesitation. Interesting. So for some of you guys, I almost feel as if in June, it's a prime time to meet someone at a social gathering, at a party, barbecue, wedding, some sort of event that some friend may be inviting you to. And it's going to be something where you are going to be surrounded by people, but someone just sees you and has to get to know you, wants your phone number, wants your social media, wants to connect with you. But I mean, Capricorn, if this is someone you're already connected to, connected with, they're pretty crazy about you. They feel almost as if with this Cupid arrow, there's some sort of move they want to make, some shot they want to go for. And they don't want to hold back anymore. So maybe now, finally, after kind of feeling things out, analyzing, waiting to see it's the right time, I feel almost as if someone's going to send you that message, ask you out, get the courage to kind of go forward with this and stop kind of letting everyone know except for you. This is how it feels. Tell me more. You're going to get this message very soon. I don't know, again, an invite, a date, asking out. You know, that's how it feels. It feels pretty fresh. Tell me more about this energy surrounding Capricorn and love and romance, Spirit. 8 of Cups, moving on. Pisces energy. You could have strong Pisces in your chart. You could be dealing with the Pisces. Now, this is what I'm sensing, the reason why they feel they have to act. Maybe even their friends, their direct circle know that if they wait too long, you're going to be over it emotionally. And for some of you, again, I feel the momentum's there. I feel as if the attraction's there, but someone's taking too long. And it's kind of making you want to move away. So this is definitely why the initiation is happening, or at least they're finally kind of getting the courage to emotionally prepare themselves for this, because they don't want you out of their lives, Capricorn. They don't want you to be bored with this. They don't want you to think that there's nothing much else that can happen here between the two of you, because with this Cupid's arrow, again, there's definitely an attraction and a love that they want to act on. Now, for some of you, I wonder if there has been some sort of plans in your life to move, maybe to a different city, maybe to a different apartment complex, house, and that may be something that's worrying them if they're going to see you as much because of that move. Maybe there's something where they want to convince you to stay in the same area, in the same city, state, whatever, country. But let's get the tarot out, because I'm really excited to see how this is all going to play out. Tell me more with this energy that Capricorn needs to know about, Spirit. Okay. 6 of Cups. Yeah, Scorpio energy. So with the 6 of Cups at the dead center of this is someone you've known for a very long time. Maybe it's kind of like you've known each other since kids, since teenagers, since young adults. But, you know, they've always had feelings for you. Always. And those feelings haven't kind of ever stifled. They've never kind of faded away for you, Capricorn. I do feel for a lot of you guys, you met each other specifically in college, or maybe right out of college, your first job type of thing. But yeah, again, like I also feel as if for others of you, if that's not so much the case, then they are asking like the people they trust, their best friends, their closest siblings. Like they're telling them a lot about how they feel about you, how closely and intense this connection is towards you. And their friends are trying to push them to do it. I see it here very clearly. And with the 6 of Cups too, with the time frame, yeah, it's something that they've been waiting to do and it's taking too long. I can see why they want to act on it. The Empress here, Taurus energy, Libra energy. I'll go ahead and get all the cards out first, and then we'll do a huge deep dive into all the energy I'm seeing. Yeah. Wow. This is beautiful. You're not waiting anymore, and they know it. They know you're on to something newer and better. Act now or forever hold your peace. That type of thing is kind of how they see you're viewing it, Capricorn. Maybe you've interacted less. Maybe you're not the one to be the initiator in texting and asking to do more things because you think the ball is in their court. And they know it is with the Magician here. All right. So bottom of the deck, we have the 6 of Pentacles. A lot of 6s here. Your birthday could be January 6th, January 16th, perhaps December 26th for some of you guys. You could be seeing a lot of 6s from the universe, which is all about harmony, balance, restoration, healing even. So with the 6 of Pentacles in the background, yeah, I do feel as if it kind of started out with you two hanging out quite a bit. I almost feel for some of you guys, there's a specific festival you went to together that they still think about quite a bit. I feel with the 6 of Pentacles, I think the thing is that, like, yeah, there was something to give, you know, they would put a little bit of effort into it, but there's more. There's more you want to see. And with the 6 of Pentacles, there could also be some sort of feeling that you were doing too much in a sense. And I don't think you were ever like overextending yourself, because Capricorns, they know their boundaries. All right. And they do have expectations that they want to kind of see follow through. But the thing is that you want someone to meet you at that same level and the same energy. And maybe for some of you guys, where it kind of started off as being, you know, a lot, you guys were hanging out all the time, you guys were seeing each other, it kind of died out in a way. And maybe with the Six of Pentacles, there was something with their work and career that kind of threw things out of balance specifically, or some sort of project that they started to prioritize, some sort of something with their job, whether they kind of are looking for a new job, wanting to grow their own business in some sort of way. But, you know, maybe for some of you guys, you felt because they prioritized something else in their life, it didn't make you the main factor anymore, and it made you feel some type of way. Because you try to balance your work life and your social life, your love interests. You try to make everything work. But you feel as if that person lately hasn't been doing that for you in the same way you've been doing that for them. So what is going to happen here? At the dead center, we have the Six of Cups. So yeah, I mean, again, there's a lot that people have been talking about you. There's a lot of information gathering, but you know, this is not just swords energy, this is cups energy. Deep feelings here have been growing within them ever since they met you, that seed was planted. And so maybe they have kind of picked up on the fact that you are maybe thinking of going in Eight of Cups mode with this, or already have started to, by, you know, emotionally disconnecting, by not giving in as much as you did in the past. And this has really made them think a lot. This has really made them start to really understand their true feelings about you. Maybe just getting a taste of what it would be like to not have you as around. But I can guarantee, Capricorn, that they want to fix this. I do guarantee that they are trying to get maybe even your friends, you know, people who you guys have mutual friends with. They're trying to ask what it is about you, what's up with you, hoping that you still feel the same way that they feel about you, or that you guys kind of had since the beginning of this. And I feel as if the information they're getting is emotionally motivating them. Maybe someone is telling them, yeah, Capricorn is someone that is a match for you. Capricorn is someone you got to act on. Giving them advice in that way, which is pushing them forward. Definitely. What's crossing this is the Empress. Yeah. Taurus energy, Libra energy, divine feminine energy. So in some ways, if this is the challenge of it, you know, Capricorn, you have a lot of goals. You have a lot of plans that you want to put your devotion into, your heart into. You don't do anything halfway, and you don't do anything half-ass. And you don't expect others to do that either. Now, for some of you, I gotta say here, with the Empress being the challenge of the situation, it could be there's some sort of mother issues going on. Maybe someone's mother has an opinion about you that's not correct. Someone has a mother that's very protective, maybe even territorial over their other half. Now, others of you, you could be parents. You could have your own kids. And, you know, by trying to make this work with someone else, you're also realizing that there's other duties you need to fulfill in nurturing and taking care of. Now, with the Empress, they do find you to be very beautiful, very handsome. They love the way you dress. You are just someone that your essence, your presence demands respect, and they could find that intimidating. I mean, when they first saw you, they were taken aback a bit. So let's just say that you guys met online, for example, and then you guys decided to meet up. You looked better than the photos, which is a rare thing to accomplish these days with all the Facetune, the filters and whatnot, but you really did look better, honestly. And there's someone that has very pretty curly hair that they love, or that you may love about this person. But with the Empress also crossing this is husband-wife material here. I say it when I see the Emperor too. But this is someone that anyone knows that if they were to have in their life, there's something that could grow from it. It could be abundant and prosperous in love, in devotion, in care, in trust. For a very few amount of you, this could mean that someone is pregnant or expecting. Congratulations if that is your message. If not, don't worry about it. And someone could have a dog or be born year of the dog in Chinese astrology. What's crowning this is the Page of Wands. Sorry, I have to use my finger to cover the nudity because YouTube is very different now. But this is fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, and this is where the Cupid's arrow is coming in. So I do feel, Capricorn, I think you're already starting to see a little bit more of them putting the effort in or reaching out more, but maybe it's a little bit more flirtatious, sexual in nature. And maybe they're just trying to get the passion going again, reminding you of how strongly physically you guys are in tune with one another. I gotta be real and say that if there have been sexual pictures being exchanged, they look at them all the time. It gets them worked up. And maybe even just your social media, if you have a social media, you have a lot of pictures that they like to go back to every now and then just to look at. But I feel with this Page of Wands, yeah, there is an idea. They know what they have to do. They know they have to go for it. I feel, again, it's asking you out on this date, taking this to the next level. They're inspired to do so. They feel like they want to do so. They feel very motivated to put the steps forward and to make this happen. And all the other cards surrounding this is indicating to me it's not just sexual. Some of you guys may have been kind of wondering that. It isn't. Although, yes, there's a lot of sexual energy between the two of you. With the Empress and the Star, I can guarantee there's more of a motivation than that. Now, reading this is the Star card. This is Aquarius energy. So for some of you guys, you need to know that there is a reason behind you two meeting. There is some sort of destiny behind this. With the Star card, there's definitely some sort of contract here that has existed before you two were born, before you two came into each other's lives. But there's a lot of hope here that they have. There's a lot of faith that they have in everything working out, even if you guys have hit a bit of a rough patch, even if you are kind of starting to emotionally disconnect. They are being guided by spirit, by the universe, by God, whatever label you want to put it on, to do something about this, Capricorn. Someone could have a star tattoo, I'm seeing as well. But they almost feel as if, like, why wait any longer? And I think even their friends are telling them this too. You know, there is something special. I think even people around you guys see that there's something special between the two of you. It's not like you guys do a lot of like inappropriate PDA, but it's almost as if they always want to put an arm around you or hold your hand or touch your thigh. You know, they very much want people to know that there is some interest here between the two of you that is romantic, that is something that even, I don't know, I'm getting with this Magician and Page of Wands vibe, a little bit of a territorial thing, and nothing toxic, I'll tell you that. I don't see Devil, Seven of Swords, but almost as if, like, I just want people to know that Capricorn means something to me. And they don't need to try it if they think of hitting on Capricorn. They worry about that with the Empress here. I mean, who wouldn't when you're around the Empress, right? But the Star card, yeah, definitely indicates that they're constantly reminded of you. You come up in their algorithm on social media, or they see your birthday. They see number synchronicities when they think about you and the situation. And by all of that, you know, adding up, their friends telling them to go for this, their own will kind of pushing them forward, and now Spirit giving them the final confirmation here, they're going to do something about this. How they see you, how you may be in this situation, is the Knight of Pentacles. Virgo energy. You could have Virgo rising or Virgo moon. But what I feel with this Page of Pentacles here is that you've kind of halted some sort of your doing in putting anything forward. Maybe you felt like you've done enough. You've given the hints. You've put some dedication there. But again, whatever happened with the Six of Pentacles kind of halted something. So you definitely energetically, verbally, have placed the ball in their court to do something. You're frustrated with the pace that this is going. Definitely with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. I feel with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, you may have already felt like you've done too much. Like maybe some of you even regret, you know, if they didn't respond to one of your messages, you set a second one, you're like, why did I do that? You know, I should have just waited for them to respond. Which I do think they will, and they do, but maybe it takes hours or maybe even days, which frustrates you. But you may not feel like the effort is being done to kind of match the effort you're putting in. Now, how they are in this, Capricorn, which is good news, how they see the situation, is the Magician. Gemini energy, Virgo energy, they want to make something happen. They feel motivated. This is the most potent form of motivation that you can get in the tarot. And they have some tricks up their sleeve for you, Capricorn, that they have yet to show you, but they know it's the right time now. Now, this is general, right? So for some of you, it's the communication with the swords. Some of you, it's with the feelings and showing their true feelings with the cups. Others of you, it's with the pentacle, doing something about it, putting effort in. I don't feel like there's a lack of wand energy here or fire energy, but even if some sort of passion died down, they want to re-spark it. But they've made their mind, they made their decision, and they want to move forward here. They don't want you to walk away. They don't want you to feel like they're not interested. I think this person is just very, they're very smart. They're very analytical. They're very much the type that doesn't want to make the wrong move. They plan everything out. And part of that was getting information, getting guidance, getting insight from, you know, their friends, your friends, whatever that case was, telling people about you and getting that motivation. And what I'm really drawn to, I gotta say, I'm pretty confident with what tool they're about to use is the sword, because the sword is coming out of the hat here. So whether that's reopening communication between the two of you, whether that's really communicating their thoughts and feelings on this, or, you know, opening up the conversation of how to move forward here, that is what they want to start bringing into this connection with you, Capricorn. With integrity, honesty, clarity here. And I think that's something you've been waiting on for a bit. Well, Capricorn, to see what's likely to happen by the end of June, what else do you need to know about this person, their intentions, the time frame, anything else Spirit, Universe, God wants to give you advice on, we're going to go ahead and take this to Vimeo for the extended reading. I'm going to overturn this card here to show you the likely outcome of this situation, pull some more cards, oracle cards, tarot cards to just dive deeper into this. So if you'd like to join me for the extended reading, open up the description box and you'll find the link to Vimeo, which will take you to the extended reading. But if this is where you depart, Capricorn, I really hope that this reading resonated with you. I hope it provided you with the clarity, insight, healing, guidance that you were looking for by watching this message. And if it has, please let me know. Drop a comment below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. I love you, Capricorn, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Capricorn.